Good news, guys. Ripple has acquired Metaco at an undisclosed fee. By the way, when will Hinman's documents be released? Also, Edge Wallet has integrated stablecoins on the XRP Ledger, allowing users to hold XRP Ledger stablecoins in their accounts. Moreover, what does I CONJECTURE mean in the latest ruling of the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit? Finally, the allegations that Ripple offered Coinbase money to have XRP listed first came to light as far back as April 2018, but the question remains this: how true are all these allegations? Hello everyone and welcome to our channel, where we talk about the latest updates on XRP and the cryptocurrency world in general. If this is your first time watching one of our videos, we happily send you a special welcome. We invite you to hit on the notification bell so you never miss another video. We are announcing that this channel has a giveaway of 200 XRP. To stand the chance of participating, all you have to do is simply subscribe to the channel, like this video and comment with the hashtag XRP, and the winner will be announced on the 31st of May. Ripple Labs, a Silicon Valley-based blockchain company, has announced the acquisition of Swiss-based digital asset custody provider Metaco. According to an announcement today, the development will enable Ripple to expand its offerings by providing clients with the necessary infrastructure to custody, issue, and settle tokenized assets, including cryptos. Under the acquisition, Metaco will accelerate its growth trajectory by gaining access to hundreds of Ripple's clients, new capital flows to meet growing demands, and the resources to deliver on its commitment to banking and institutional clients. Ripple did not disclose the financial details of the deal. Metaco will continue to function as an independent brand and business unit. However, the acquisition will make Ripple the sole shareholder of the Swiss-based digital asset custody provider. Regarding the development, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said Metaco is a proven leader in institutional digital asset custody. According to Garlinghouse, Ripple's robust financial position allows them to leverage their advantage in crypto infrastructure. The addition of Metaco is significant for its product offerings and global expansion. Ripple's president Monica Long also commented on the deal. According to Long, custody is an important aspect for enterprise crypto services. Per Long, the custody market is projected to hit nearly $10 trillion by 2030. Based on the projections, Long said Ripple is well positioned to serve the growing institutional crypto custody market. The development comes after recent research conducted by Ripple shows that several financial leaders plan on utilizing cryptocurrency custody solutions within the next 3 years. Notably, Ripple is focused on building blockchain-enabled payment solutions for top organizations. Ripple serves hundreds of customers across over 55 countries, with payout capabilities in more than 70 markets. On the other hand, Metaco offers a secure and versatile custody infrastructure to help companies to scale their businesses. Metaco's solutions are offered across top jurisdictions, including the United States, United Kingdom, France, Germany, Switzerland, etc. Metaco's founder and CEO, Adrian Treccani, expressed enthusiasm about joining forces with Ripple, stating that their mission aligns with Ripple's vision. The partnership will allow Metaco to utilize Ripple's scale and market influence, accelerating its progress and delivering greater value to clients. The acquisition deal has sparked reactions from Ripple and XRP enthusiasts. Kim Runner, the founder and head of sales at Chicago-based consulting firm Cultivation Companies, noted that if Ripple had any worries, the company would not spend money acquiring other firms. Ripple has been engulfed in a legal battle with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission for over 2 years. The blockchain company has reiterated that it will win the lawsuit. It has also continued its business across other countries outside the United States. As reported earlier, Ripple opened a new regional office in Dubai. Furthermore, James K. Fillon, a former federal prosecutor, has shared an update on the timing regarding when XRP enthusiasts will see the documents the court recently ordered to be unsealed in the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. According to Fillon, the parties have until June 6, 2023, to publicly file the redacted versions of summary judgment documents. The parties are required to adhere to the court's September 12, 2022 order, which mandates them to file the summary judgment documents in the public docket 21 days after the court decides their sealing requests. The seasoned lawyer, who has closely followed the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit, noted that June 6, 2023, is precisely 21 days from yesterday's ruling on the parties' sealing requests. As expected, Fillon's tweet prompted reactions from XRP community members. Prominent XRP enthusiast Ashley Prosper thanked Phelan for clearing up the confusion. Per Prosper, the parties may not want certain information unsealed by the judge to be available in the public space, which could eventually lead to a possible settlement. In that case, an agreement between now and June 6th is what I'd be looking out for, Prosper said. His only concern is that any agreement between SEC and Ripple might negatively affect the entire crypto industry as the securities regulator continues its adverse enforcement actions against cryptos. Commenting on the update, Attorney Hogan said on June 6 Hinman emails can be made public. As reported earlier, Judge Analisa Torres finally issued her decision on the parties' requests to seal summary judgment documents. Both Ripple and the SEC saw their requests granted and denied in part. However, the hallmark of yesterday's decision was the denial of SEC's request to seal internal deliberations related to the controversial speech by William Hinman, former director of SEC's Corporation Finance. Judge Torres noted that the drafts of Hinman's controversial speech are judicial documents subject to a strong presumption of public access. Based on the decision, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse said the company is working on releasing the unredacted version of Hinman's documents. Please do not forget to subscribe to our channel and also hit that notification bell to be the first person to get more updates about the latest happenings as regards to XRP. In a recent development for crypto enthusiasts, Edge Wallet, a popular digital wallet provider, has announced the integration of stablecoins on the XRP Ledger. This move brings enhanced functionality and convenience to Edge Wallet users, allowing them to hold stablecoins on XRP Ledger. The development also highlights the growing significance of the XRPL ecosystem, with RippleXDev, the development team behind XRP Ledger, actively fostering partnerships and collaborations to promote the adoption of XRPL. Also, Edge Wallet shared the update on its official Twitter account, expressing enthusiasm about the integration. With the inclusion of stablecoins, Edge Wallet aims to provide its users with access to a broader range of assets to diversify their crypto holdings. Furthermore, Judge Analisa Torres' ruling on the parties' motion to seal is currently the hottest topic in the XRP community. As reported earlier, Judge Torres denied the SEC's motion to seal the drafts of William Hinman's 2018 controversial speech, where he declared Bitcoin and Ethereum as non-securities. Furthermore, the judge denied Ripple's request to seal financial information regarding its XRP sales to on-demand liquidity clients and the amount the Silicon Valley-based tech firm paid to crypto trading platforms to list the coin. It is worth noting that Judge Torres also ruled on third-party sealing requests. Enthusiasts of the sixth-largest cryptocurrency by market cap have taken to Twitter to react to Judge Torres' decision on the parties' sealing requests. Some XRP fans have expressed excitement over the court's decision to deny SEC's motion to seal the internal deliberations related to Hinman's speech. However, other XRP supporters are more concerned about getting the summary judgment, which might put an end to the legal battle that has lingered for more than 2 years. Attorney Jeremy Hogan, a partner of the law firm Hogan & Hogan, thinks the language used in the recent ruling suggests that a large portion of the order on summary judgment has already been drafted. He asked XRP community members whether they also had similar observations while reading through Judge Torres' ruling on the parties' sealing requests. Did anyone else reading the SEC versus Ripple order on sealing today thinks that the language reads as though at least a large portion of the order on summary judgment has already been drafted? Hogan said. The pro-XRP lawyer shared evidence showing different portions of the sealing ruling where Judge Torres noted that certain issues have minimal relevance to the court's decision on summary judgment. Attorney Hogan's tweet prompted reactions from XRP community members. An XRP enthusiast called on Hogan to provide a legal analysis on whether Ripple won the lawsuit based on the language used in the ruling on the parties' sealing requests. Responding to the question, Hogan said he conjectured the remark to imply that Ripple has either won or lost the lawsuit. He added that the statement could mean the blockchain company lost and still won the case. Per Hogan, the statement also implies that Ripple lost the case entirely while the XRP community won, especially if the court rules that secondary market transactions are not securities. Meanwhile, there is still no exact date for the summary judgment on the SEC versus Ripple lawsuit. The summary judgment is expected to come anytime, especially as the judge has ruled on the parties' Daubert motions and sealing requests. Now to the big question of the day, was Coinbase offered any money by Ripple to relist XRP? David Schwartz, the CTO of Ripple, recently commented on the allegations that Ripple paid Coinbase to have XRP listed on its platform. The accusations, which sprang up in 2018 in a Bloomberg report, were recently reignited following Judge Torres' latest ruling on the Ripple versus SEC case. Scam Detective, an anonymous yet self-acclaimed on-chain scam detector, recently asked for information on how much Ripple paid Coinbase to have XRP listed. While others have directly dismissed the question as invalid, stressing that there was no payment, Schwartz's response left room for speculation. "The story of Coinbase listing XRP is the only story I wish I could tell that I can't," the CTO of Ripple replied. The reply elicited reactions from the crypto community, but Schwartz has refused to divulge any further information on the matter. Some proponents argue that Schwartz's statement implies that there is a hidden narrative or undisclosed information regarding the listing of XRP on Coinbase. Notably, Bloomberg first propagated these allegations in an article dated April 2018. The article alleged that Ripple offered $1 million to Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, the founders of the American exchange Gemini, to have XRP listed on Gemini. In addition, the Bloomberg report also claimed that Ripple offered Coinbase $100 million for the exchange to list XRP. The report cited anonymous sources. It bears mentioning that, in February 2019, Miguel Valles, who served as Ripple's head of XRP markets at the time, categorically debunked these claims when they were reignited that year. "We're happy to go on the record. Coinbase listing of XRP, also, not our token, was Coinbase's independent decision. We did not give them anything to make it happen," Valles disclosed in a tweet on February 27, 2019. Valles' comments came on the back of an email from Elliot Suthers, Coinbase communication director. Alastair Milner, the CIO of Altana Digital Currency Fund, asked Suthers how much Ripple paid Coinbase to list XRP. In response, Suthers refused to make any public disclosures or discuss the matter on the record. The allegations had died a natural death since Valles' rebuttal, but they resurfaced following Judge Torres' latest rulings in the SEC case. Notably, as part of the rulings, the district judge recently denied Ripple's motion to conceal the amount of compensation it offered to trade platforms to list XRP. So we come to the end of this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please make sure you like the video, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, you can help enlighten others just like you have been enlightened by sharing this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news everywhere, guys. If you are a true cryptocurrency fan, don't miss any of our content. See you tomorrow to talk about the latest news that concerns us all as a community.